This beer review, I'm going to take a look at one from Bell's. It's going to be a look at their Oberon Eclipse. So this comes in at 6.3% ABV. Call it an orange coriander wheat ale, something a little bit different. So let's go ahead and crack it open and get it into the glass. Check this one out. See how this one actually holds up compared to the original. Oh, nice little pour here as we get it into the glass. See if we can get that there. But check that out. We got a decent head that came off the beer itself. That'll settle here in a bit. You do have murkiness in there, a little bit of cloudiness in play. It is a wheat ale, so that is something that can be expected there. Looks a little bit more darker on camera than when I'm actually holding it here, but a nice deep orange color. I can see some of the carbonation bubbles in play as I get a little bit of a light behind it. I'll get that there a little closer and see if you can pick that up as well. The head itself, nice foaminess, nice fuzziness to it. Should lace the glass a little bit going down. Nice amount of aroma. Really get that coriander on the nose. You get that orange peel sensation as well. And it's got a little bit of that spice kick in the back of the aroma coming from the coriander. But very nice overall, taste-wise. It's got a refreshing splash to it as far as the quality of the beer. It's got a nice little medium type body. I do pick up again in the mouth with the taste, the coriander feel as well. I got a little bit of that spiced finish that's in place, which is kind of almost like a peppery type feel. It leaves a nice little aftertaste of the flavor. It's got a nice little bit of a orange fruitiness to it. Get a decent amount of tongue prickling sensation as well. A little bit of a slight astringent type feel, nothing overly done. It is a wheat ale, so pretty light. This compared to the base Oberon, I would say I'm definitely more of a fan of that than what this is right here. And I actually do like coriander. I drink a lot of Belgian ales, so I do like a lot of the coriander type feel. I like when they have it with the clove and everything along those lines. But to me, it's just a little bit different, slight difference. I wouldn't say it's terrible or anything along those lines. I think it's a pretty solid beer from Bell's. And again, if you haven't checked out Bell's Brewery out of Michigan, definitely recommend. They have some fabulous brews, and they do have more of a distribution around the country right now. I hope to try other variants of it, though, because I've heard about some of the other good stuff they actually have, especially the habanero. I believe it's a habanero version of the Oberon. Would love to get my hands on that. And I think if you get a variety pack, if you can see the variety pack out there, you might see it in there. So that would be one I would definitely want to check out. I did do the tropical Oberon in the past. Not a huge fan of that one as well. I would say I like this one a little bit more. As I'm drinking now more through the glass, I'm getting a nice feeling of a sensation there in the cheeks and the jaws. So that's actually coming out a little bit more. And like I said, it's got a nice little body weight to it. Untapped for me on this one here. What I'm going to actually put up, what I actually think about this one, I'm going to give this one here a 3.5 out of 5. I think you'll be pleased with it if you're like a wheat ale fan and you like the feel and the taste of coriander. You like that little spice type kick. If you think of something maybe like rye with whiskey, where you have that little bit of that spice with the coriander in the beer, you're kind of getting something like that. But again, Bell's, check them out if you happen to see their beers. Great stuff they're putting out. If you've had this one, let me know what you thought of it by dropping a comment in the comment section. Okay, Oberon Eclipse Citrus Wheat. And that about does it for me. So I look forward to catching up with you guys on the next one. Cheers.